99.
Close out of that. And let's fix the rail cam. Back to daylight. Oh, I didn't get ice down there. Full screen. How did that get down here? I must have brought that down earlier. Huh. Okay. Hello, one person watching. Let's see, in scale. Body, mount, couplers. More. Hello, Theodore. Hello, Ian. And hello, Hank. Body, couplers. Save. Ooh, 6 viewers. Awesome. Ian, if you want to jump on the Discord, links in the description of the video. Oh, Tim.
BNSF Fort Madison, BNSF 7872 East over.
Yeah, 7872 East. Just want to let you know the outbound's on and ready to go east of Boom Can, over.
Alright, copy that. You guys can watch for your signal. I wasn't sure if you guys have more views
Let's
400 DTBs or not. You probably should, and it was for Foreman Webster. It's just been voided over.
Okay, understand.
The link to the Discord just sends you to. Oh, really?
Alright, copy that.
Okay. That's weird. Just sends you to your home screen on the Discord. Oh. Well, let's investigate that. Wait. Can I what if I do this? We go to the server. And then, how the hell do I invite people? Is that what this button does? No, that's member list. That's pinned messages. Inbox, bookmarks. Where's invite? Search. Oh, we'll figure this out. No, not that. Search for invite. No, I don't think that's what I want to do. Invite people. Ooh, wait. Okay. Copy. Oh. Fiddly sticks. It doesn't work like that. I gotta do it on the phone. Back out of there. How did I do this before? How? What? This is the most convoluted UI ever. How did I do it before? So you right click on that. Click on that. Okay, no. Is that this? Ooh, there we go. Copy link. There we go. Okay, hold on. Here it comes. It's going to be in the chat. Once I figured out how to find my own chat. YouTube, me. Oh, there it is. Get the audio. Come on. Load your thing. Chat. Paste. Try that. Okay. Close out of my search results. Okay, let's get going here. I want to take a collection of what cars I've put together for this, because I want to have the same train in both KD, or Microtrains, body mounts, and true scale coupler body mounts. I'm in the stream room for chat. Somebody just jumped on. Probably Ian. Yeah, we'll see. Let me grab my cars here quick. Those I don't think are going to work. That one I don't think is going to work. You're right back. I'm just clearing some different body mount cars. What the fuck was that? Oh. Your trip pin is too low, I see. That would be a problem. And then your INR fan. Oh, wait. Let's see. I think you're muted. You'll have to unmute yourself. Okay. Okay. So here's all the candidate cars. I tried installing true scale couplers on one of these things, and it did not work well. So I'm going to hold off on that for now. All right. I'm going to put two scales on these two air slides. I need to come up with two Microtrains boxcars to put two scales on. Then I need to put Microtrains body mounts on, two air slides, an Atlas car, and a Microtrains boxcar. So I guess we'll get started on that. Move these guys out of the way for now. So that one car is gonna take a long and one car is gonna take a short. How's everybody doing tonight? One thing I will note is considering a schedule change to try and consolidate my train-related nights versus my spend time with the wife-related nights. I am considering, initially when I set this up, I was going to go on nights opposite of Caboose Stop Hobbies so I could stream in the same time frame and not go up against their audience. And what I'm considering is doing my stream on the same night as they are doing theirs, but I'll start mine as soon as they finish, like I did yesterday and Monday. So I'd be streaming, I'd still do Sundays, but then I would stream Mondays and Wednesdays at around 7:45, 8 o'clock. Probably 7:45. And then once I see that they're done, then I can get started in whatever I'm doing. So hopefully that doesn't bother anybody. Seemed like I had the same regular viewers last night as I have any other night. And over time, I'd probably start picking up more Caboose Stop Hobbies people. Get in there. Ian, do I have to do a permission thing for you to be able to talk, or do you just have your mic on or mic on mute on purpose right now? Get that out of there without breaking it. Oops. Oh, now you're off mute. What was what question, Nathan? So I think I've got to do it that way. What? Microtrains, why would you build? Why would you do that? Why would you design a coupler and then build bodies for other cars to not be compatible with that coupler? Or build the box for the... Well, let's see. Wait a minute. There'd be a way around this, I think. If I were to... that... Wait a minute. If I were to take this apart... No, it still won't work. Because that whole box... Huh. Well, that's... I gotta say, that's kind of stupid. If I were to do that... And then... I wonder... Yeah, this will be the only stream I'm doing tonight. How did Keith lock himself in the van? I guess there's not a child safety release on those things. Because I don't know if he... It wasn't windy, so it's not like the wind would have blown the door shut, but... I don't know what he was doing, but the door closed behind him, and I guess there's not a child safety release. Which is kind of surprising. You'd think there would be. User settings. Voice and video. Yeah, that's the first thing that. Oh, I know why. Try that. I know why I can't hear Ian. Because I have my volume screwed up. I don't know why it keeps going back to this. Just reset voice settings. Okay.
NSF 1436 reporting clear on track 725-21 between milepost 176 and milepost 179 at 1455-1455.
What happened? Why did the screen just go black? Yeah, I'm going to back out of Discord and get back in. It was the audio was on my thing that why we couldn't hear him. I'll have to look up that Family Guy meme if I can. Chat. Okay, let's check user settings, voice and video, default speakers. There we go. Now I think we got it. Did I just close it again? No.
Hey.
Hey, there we go. Can you hear me? Default mic. Default speakers output. I heard you for a second there.
Is it good now?
Yeah, that's good. Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? Voice and audio. You should be able to hear me.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, you can. All right. So you're blaming it on your mic?
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay.
Okay, now I can't figure out how to get out of the screen. There's supposed to be an escape button somewhere, and it doesn't show up for me. Oh, there we go. You got to go to profiles. The escape button's on profiles. Okay, there. I think we got it. I think we got INR fan on too.
Yay.
Yay. Cool. How are you doing? I didn't see you in Monticello, but I wasn't there for the whole thing. I don't know if you tried to get down there or not.
Yeah, I couldn't go.
Couldn't go? Okay. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't kind of a quiet show. Half the dealers weren't even there on Sunday when I went back, which kind of bugged me because I was going to buy a couple more things. And of course, the dealers that I wanted to buy from weren't there. This works. So this one, I need to take back off. Damn it. Now there's no good way to get that off of here. Good Lord. When you see a deal, you have to jump on it or you may lose. It wasn't a deal. And I've been seeing these items for sale by the same guy for the last 3 years. They're slightly overpriced. It's East Coast stuff in Midwest Iowa. It's not going anywhere. Oh, that's how I dealt with that one. I trimmed the thing back. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Fort Madison Yard taxi, over.
Try screw, see how that does. What have you been up to, Ian?
Nothing.
Okay.
Fort Madison Yard taxi, over.
That seems to work. We'll go with it. Well, that thing just fell apart on me. Okay, I need the other shorts.
Fort Madison Yard taxi.
Oh, you discovered the soundboard.
Yard out there just got missed.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I'll be down there.
I have to take that away from you. Okay, don't do that one again. So I'll be working on something detailed, and you'll be blasting the air horn to try and throw me off. That'd be a fun stream to come up with a bunch of different Discord sounds in chat, and then have you guys try and throw me off with the soundboard as I'm working on something, like something little.
Fort Madison dispatcher, Lomax radio over.
Okay, there's the air slide. That one's ready.
Got one ahead of you over.
Yeah, we've given them too much power.
The live stream's kind of behind. Oh, I fixed it.
You got it?
Yeah, I just didn't have it live.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to go find two more air slides that I can put microtrains trucks or couplers on. And we'll use this this Conrail car. for the microtrains install, which I could probably do that with a, oh man, with a 1015 coupler if I've got one here. I got another true scale sitting there. Well, I guess I've got these guys to use. Let's see here, 10, 15, 10, 16. This will work. I'm missing coupler boxes. Oh, they used to. No, I'm not missing coupler boxes. I'm remembering how these used to work. Now, good Lord. I will have to try and get you some more sounds to work with.
Yeah.
NSF Carolina Dispatch, transfer report.
Okay, there's that.
BNSF 1436 East, clear track 1725-23 when ready.
Track 1 725-23 display, ready for your release, over.
BNSF 1436 East, clear track 1725-23 from milepost NP179 to the west WSP / Montrose on main track. All switches within our limits line locked over position except for the west WSP / Montrose. Left reverse switches. Switch form currently updated. Limits were clear at 1514-1514 by Conductor Winkler.
Ow. Son of a bitch.
On track 1 725-23 between
Whoa.
79
What?
siding switch WSP siding switch Montrose.
You don't say that.
14.
I don't?
All switches line and lock for main track.
Sorry.
No.
Up west WSP siding switch Montrose left.
Well, it stabbed me. It hurt.
Well, then that's okay.
Okay, good. Glad I've got your approval. Oh, if I remember how this works, I've got to clip the ends off. Didn't there used to be a like a cut line on this? We'll just guess.
Still here, over.
Oh, there's a cut line on there.
Alright, BNSF 9075, you have lined or verified that the west WST siding switch Montrose is restored to normal position. Is that correct, over?
Uh-oh, Theodore's coming. This ought to be good.
UP 8111, come on down.
Here we come, thank you.
Doesn't that lock in there? Yes, it does.
Alright, Brian, heading your way. Gotcha.
of me.
East Montrose line, Luxembourg.
Okay, I'll get the band button ready. Uh-oh. I heard someone click in.
I am here.
Oh, good God. How you doing?
I'm
Just
not.
ban him now. Just ban him now.
Yeah, just ban him now. Oh, jeez. How you doing,
I'm
Theodore?
not gonna cause chaos.
What don't I have?
Also, only I can use the sound, so.
I can use them.
Well, yeah, it's just off limits to him, you know.
Why? Oh, you're just telling him that so he doesn't do it.
Well, oh, well, well, I. Yeah,
Ian, when are you gonna learn to be
you,
civilized? Stop using the sounders.
me, that was him. That was the other Ian.
This is gonna get confusing really fast.
I know, right?
The humor is strong. I can tell.
There's only room for one Ian.
Me.
And I'm the outlier.
Oh boy. All right. Well, cool. You got in. Awesome.
Glad I could make it.
Yes. Thank you. And Ian,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
glad you were able to come on as well. And it really feels weird talking to somebody else with the same name as me. Feels like I'm George Costanza talking in the third person. Okay. I got that guy ready.
Right, you can use them, just don't use the air horn one. It distracts him.
I'm not even gonna try to use the sounders right now.
That's a lie. That's you lying.
I am not lying. I am
Wrong.
civilized.
Mm.
Good coupler height. That one's ready to go.
No, Ian was texting me. He's like in all caps. Join the call already.
No, I.
Did you just deny it, Ian? Did you just deny that you were texting me in all caps?
And a frowny face
Actually, yeah.
or angry face.
What was
Yeah.
that about? What was that about? Oh, don't lie, don't lie.
Never mind. You did. I did.
Just how quickly he switched up is amazing.
Oh,
What are you doing, Tiny Cat?
Okay, I need to go find 2 air slides, 2 microtrains boxcars, and an Atlas boxcar. You two be good. I'm not going to have headphones for a minute. But I will have a microphone.
Did he just tell us to be good?
Let's see.
That's not possible.
Air slides, air slides, air slides. 2 microtrains,
crazy,
boxcars. That'll work. That'll work. Microtrains. Microtrains. And 2 air slides.
That's just wild. That is wild.
Microtrains car, that'll work. And that's a Bowser car, that'll work.
Oh, my girlfriend's there.
Whoa.
Oh, I need to go find an Atlas car too. Air slide.
Oh snap! I didn't know this had camera capabilities
Air
too.
slide. 2 microtrains cars that need true scale couplers and an Atlas boxcar. Do I have any more Atlas boxcars?
Okay.
Let's see.
Hey Ian, should I run some trains?
Yeah.
All right, I'll hook it up right now.
Atlas boxcar.
All right.
No. What's that? That is an Atlas boxcar. Sweet. I think that'll work.
Oh, he's.
Ow. Okay. You two didn't kill each other, did you?
Well, as long as nobody's dead and nothing's on fire, I think we're okay.
Yeah, that's a good rule to live by.
Whoa.
It's like my grandpa used to say back when my cousin and I used to fight. He's like, I used to hit him, and he's just like, he goes yelling at Grandpa. He's like, "Is it bleeding? No, then I don't care.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Walk it off."
Yeah, walk it off.
Literally.
Now I find myself saying stuff like that sometimes, which is kind of scary.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's just a scratch.
Merely a flesh wound. Okay. Ooh, let's see. Microtrains.
Hey, Ian, I've heard Katie couplers are really good. Do you have any insight on that?
An HO scale? Yes.
Yeah, because I've got some 148s coming in the mail.
The hell's a 148?
It's the number. It's like there's number 5s, there's number 148s. There's I don't know.
Okay, let me look it up. I'm
Yeah,
not.
I
I don't know all the Katie numbers. I know some of the microtrains ones, but I don't know. Katie.
It's
So
I mean, it's Katie Magnamatic 148s, I think, in HO.
Oh, is that the Whisker? Oh, it's a Whisker version of the number 5. Okay. Yeah, those will be good.
Or
Those will be good
Whisper's the thing
couplers.
to just keep it centered.
Yeah, they used to use a brass plate that would slide in there.
Oh, okay.
And they got rid of that and then went to the Whisker thing.
Well, the floor in my basement is kind of slanted upwards, so I used that to make a classification yard. And my 4-bay covered hopper that's weighted actually broke the spring off one of the couplers.
Oh, really?
So when I relocated the layout to my bedroom, I found that every once in a while, the covered hopper will come uncoupled from the rest of the train.
Oh, okay. Because of the
Yeah.
missing spring.
Yeah. I think because it went into the classification yard really fast and it hit a lot of cars. I think that broke the spring off. So
Oh, that doesn't want to come off. Come on.
I have
He's record.
25 pack of KDs coming, probably sometime next week.
Oh, cool. Who'd you order those from?
Amazon.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And it was
Well,
well, I didn't do it. My dad did, but
I know what you mean. No worries.
it's not as bad as the one time 2 tank cars fell off my layout onto the ground.
hey, at least you didn't struggle trying to get rotating bearing caps onto a tank car. So much that you lost both rotating bearing caps that came as spares.
Yeah, well, mine fell from a table and yours fell from the ground.
At least your MET tanker has some handrails. The handrails on this one are gone.
Okay, you two.
Well, after they fell, they're gone.
Ian's just like, I'm done. Stop it, you two.
Don't make me use the sounds again.
Oh dear God, we're all gonna die.
Eh,
All right.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Just walk it off.
that's crazy.
Well, you haven't driven
am
off
there.
all the viewers. There's still 4 people watching.
Only?
Only. I usually stream until I get back to 0. Oh, 1 left. Okay.
Okay,
I usually
so
stream until
me,
everybody
him,
leaves.
and you.
I'm not
Oh wait,
watching.
I shut my computer so it doesn't show that I'm watching. I am still here though.
Oh, so you're just in the voice chat, not in the video?
Now I'm back on the video.
And
But
now
I
I'm
didn't
back
want
to
to hear
4.
my own voice.
Oh,
I
mute the
didn't want to hear
video.
my voice.
Mute the video.
Yeah, I muted.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
muted
did.
mine.
Okay.
That's what I did.
was
Now I
getting
can now I can watch what you're doing and not
Yeah.
hear my voice echo.
Yeah, that'd be obnoxious.
Is the live cam froze or did the train stop?
I don't have any
The
trains
train
running
stopped.
right.
The train
no,
stopped.
The train at Fort Madison has stopped, and I'm not running any trains on the layout.
Oh, when you gonna?
Oh, eventually.
Eventually. How much more is left to be done to the layout before it's like fully operational?
Well, it's fully operational now.
Oh. Because I know like a few months back you were doing a whole bunch of DCC installs and
Yeah, I got those.
controllers and stuff.
Yeah, I've got that done. I mean, I've always got more locomotives I can put DCC in. But,
yeah. I mean, I don't know if you remember. There's a box at Caboose Stop that had a couple engines in it. I pulled an engine out of that, and that's that Sioux Line engine I have.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Like, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can like flip on my camera or something and.
Okay, I don't think I can see your camera.
Well, I'm gonna flip it around just so you can see the engine. Yes, allow access to camera and.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess I can. Hold on.
Flip it.
If I get rid of the
Show
sound.
him the picture.
Oh, yeah.
No, flip it. There we are. So then
Show
this
him
is
the sign,
what sign?
the BNSF one. That
All
you made.
right, all right.
It's
this is
cool.
the sign I made in my school's workshop.
Oh, you made that at the workshop?
Yeah,
That's cool. Looks good.
and I actually welded it on myself. Like those welds are mine.
Oh, wow. Good job. How'd you do the lettering?
I got a
Is
whole
that
bunch of
like
signs.
etched or is that like a...
It's a we use a CNC plasma cutter for it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I did like 10 signs. It's I think it's 14 gauge, and then I used an angle grinder and an Ellis bandsaw to cut the spikes.
Okay.
So what I wanted
Cool.
to show you though, in theory, I think I would be able to put a DCC decoder in this engine.
Okay.
The top radiator kind of comes off and it exposes the main board. So if I'm not mistaken, I could.
Yeah, it looks like a lifelike board, so yes, you could.
It's an Atlas.
That's an Atlas?
It's Atlas, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you still could.
This one came from Caboose Stop.
Okay.
And then this BNSF engine is it's seen better days.
Coupler on the floor.
It's also a Bachmann, so
Ow! Hit my head on the bench.
so yeah, technically in theory.
Okay, well that doesn't want to work. Is that just stuck in there now? Shit. Okay.
Ow.
Try a different chuck. Stupid thing.
Wait.
Wait, what?
There's a X serial unit on the M337.
There's an X what?
City rail unit.
Oh.
Those Gevos that CN got.
Is that the gray one or a blue one?
The gray.
Oh, okay. How do you guys know all
It's
this
on
stuff?
the oh no.
You don't know how you know?
Well, I use the app Heritage units.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I've heard of that.
Yeah. It won't get here until midnight.
Well, I'm not staying up to catch it.
Yeah, I'm not either. I'll wait a little while. I'll just see it tomorrow. I'll wake up early.
There.
That's how I've caught the GT Heritage unit like 2 times now.
I caught the Chessie one once, but that's been it.
Yeah,
Although I don't rail fan near as much as I used to. So,
Mm.
Hey, Brian, CI. You guys okay? Yeah, it took us like 26 minutes when we left Joliet to get it synced up.
okay. Where did that little box of trucks that I had go? I pulled it out. I set it down somewhere. Lost it. Of course.
How'd you do that?
I do it all the time. What's that doing down there? No. Trucks and wheels for body mounting. I didn't put them back in there. They're not in there. It's over here. No, no. Hey, there they are. Right in front of my face as usual. Nope, not that one. This one.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay, have a good night.
Alright, and one last sound. There we go.
All right,
Alright.
talk to you later.
Have a good night, Ian. Oh, there it goes. And then there was two.
Well, only one Ian. Then there was one.
And now there's two people.
But only one Ian. Okay, well, he's welcome back anytime.
Huh?
He's welcome back anytime.
Oh, yes. I feel like it'd be rude to not include him back.
You're lucky enough to touch CN's Wisconsin Central?
What's that?
Nathan just said so. Just said that in
Oh.
chat.
Oh.
I'm not sure what he means by that.
I should see. Ian, does this room have like a chat attached to it?
Probably.
I should see if I can put some recordings of train horns I got way back in June in there.
And you
Because
can
I know
try.
I talked to you about them once. I
You
know
can
I
try
talked to you
it.
about it once in chat. And you're like, oh, that's really cool. I don't know. I've got like 2 hours worth. I wouldn't send them all though.
I was gonna say I don't need 2 hours worth of train horns.
No.
Rated unit on a grain train. Oh, okay, cool. So Nathan caught the
Already done it,
Wisconsin
right?
Central.
Ah, okay. I see what.
Well, what I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Well, CN 8952, the GT Heritage unit, was on the L571 today.
So that's the one that goes out to Fort Dodge, right?
Sioux City. No,
Oh, well, okay.
L571 is Waterloo to Sioux City every day at 1300.
Oh, okay.
Well, let me pull up the document I have because I have a list of every train symbol in Iowa on the CN at least. Yeah, L571-91 is Waterloo to Sioux City every day at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
I guess I should set up some rules in the thing for Discord stuff. That I probably should.
I don't
Um,
intend to cause you any trouble. I'm not the guy.
no. I don't mean that. I mean, one of the things is I probably can't be talking about any work-related or semi-work-related stuff.
Was that just on stream or is that just in general?
Like on stream.
Okay. Well,
So-
I mean, my girlfriend's dad is pretty open about stuff. 'Cause he knows I
Well,
won't tell
that's between you and him, not live on YouTube.
Right, I know, and he's just like, don't just like keep it down on the low, and you're all right.
Well, even yeah, just no work related stuff.
I totally get you, man. I won't put that out there at all.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble, and I don't want anybody else to tangentially get in trouble.
I don't want to get you in trouble. That is not my intention at all.
No, I know, but
But yeah, I get what you're coming from, and
yeah, I've heard that well, yeah. If the wrong people hear that you're talking about railroad related stuff, then they get a little touchy about it. So
right.
don't need to go down that road.
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble.
There's that one. This one. Ooh. Oops. There's the K-Line local. Oh, now they got two orange and greens on there. Boo. Let me rewind that for a second.
Are you looking at the Fort Madison camera?
Yeah.
The K-Line local, huh?
Oh no. They've got the SD60 and one of the Santa Fe -9s.
Oh, I see it now.
Cool.
Okay.
They used to have two
Yeah.
Santa Fe -9s on there for the longest time.
I know that. Yeah, they're like back to back.
Yep.
Wait, what time did that go across the camera at?
This one?
Yeah,
it was like 350 this afternoon.
Okay.
Nope, that's not
So
right.
I want to. It's lagging out on the stream, so I want to pull it up on my computer here.
Oh, okay.
Did you say 350?
Well, back about 30 seconds from there, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Right? Yeah, there it is. Haha. Yeah, it's a three-way train meet.
Oh, I've got one that's already built.
Yeah, SD16 and a -9. It's amazing they haven't patched that -9. And that one UP engine is really graffitied.
Oh, you're a little bit behind. I'm not going to rewind it again. You're a little bit behind me, but that's all right.
And I'm looking at it on the actual stream.
Yeah.
I have a separate tab open. Oh, Ian's texting me. Sorry, I had to go. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no big deal.
Wonder if Ivan Northern's power has changed or is it still no? It's no. Cool. Ian, have you ever used historic aerials to look at old railroad tracks?
Yes. Yes, I love that site.
Love it too.
Love that
I was
site.
introduced to it by my girlfriend's dad. And he's like, "Yeah, this is great help if you're trying to map out."
Well,
railroad tracks." I'm
guess
like,
who
"Yes,
introduced
man."
it to him? I was showing him at work. We were looking at a couple things. He's
Oh
like,
no way!
Where's that site? And I was like, oh, it's this. Oh, that's so cool.
That sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Because I was over at their house because it was my girlfriend's birthday. So I was like, "Yeah, I'll bring up my computer and I'll show him some stuff I've got on Google Earth." And he just thought it was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Because there's a town in Kansas where I spent my vacation or a part of my summer break, and that's where I recorded all those train horns. This had so many different railways. There was the Santa Fe, the Frisco, the Kansas City Southern, a little short line railroad. So many railroads went through that town, and most of them are gone. It's just 2 railroads now.
Am I losing my threads on that thing?
Hey, what are you doing? You're just putting trucks on cars?
I'm putting couplers body mounted on cars, and these are metal underframes, so I've got to use a tap to do the threads into the metal, so the screw will go in.
Oh, no. I had to work with a tap because in my metals class, I had to use a lathe.
Where'd my screws go? Where'd my screws go?
Did you have to venture out onto the ice this morning?
So, that's funny. I got up. I had to take the dogs over to the groomer first before I went to work.
Oh.
And when I went out there to take them to the groomer, everything was black ice, and
Ooh.
and I got there fine. It's just down the other end of town, and drive down and drive back.
Right.
And sat at home and did a conference call and odds and ends stuff for about an hour, and then they called and dogs are done. Went back out and everything was back to normal. Just wet. So I kind of lucked out.
my school did a 2-hour delay,
Sure.
and so I had to walk because my mom couldn't take me. She was at work, and my dad can't drive, so I had to walk. I almost fell about 5 times on the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because it's just like everything was iced over, even the grass.
That's probably the safest place to walk, though.
Yard taxi, go ahead.
When I transitioned from walking on grass to concrete, I about fell onto my back though because I didn't account for the slipperiness, and I just went, oh geez, my legs buckled.
You're welcome.
I'm waiting for the time that I put one of these in upside down. So then the coupler would be reversed.
I've had moments where I've put couplers in upside down, and I look, I'm like, are you serious? The trip pin's supposed to be going down, not up.
Yeah, you put it in with the trip pin facing down, and you forget that the car's upside down, so the trip pin for you needs to face up as you're putting it in. Oops.
Yeah, right. And
And
that's a detail I often forget.
And these are tricky because they don't have trip pins. I could put air hoses on them, but I don't feel like it for this.
Right.
I can put them on later. Let's see. Where did okay, there's the pins. Where did I put my thing here?
Ow, what did I sit on? Ow. Did I tell you the story on how I got a locomotive reverser?
I don't think I want to know.
It was not illegal.
On voice chat.
No,
Hey, how did you get a voice?
legal.
How did you get a locomotive reverser?
I promise I got it 100% legally.
Okay.
I actually didn't get it. It was given to me. So it's spring break of 2024. I'm at a hotel in Omaha, and my grandma, who likes to, for lack of a better word, yap, was talking to this guy. She found out that he is a conductor for the BNSF in Creston, Iowa. So he's run up and down that stretch of track a lot of times. So she called me over from the pool. I'm like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, all right, sit right here. And I sat in front of this man. I'm like, and this dude was super intimidating. I'm like, oh, geez, what did I do? And he goes, his first words to me before, so you like trains, huh? I'm like, yes, sir. He's like, so I work for the BNSF. I'm like, really? So we got to talking. It's like, you know what a locomotive reverser is? I'm like, yeah, it makes a train go forward and makes it go backwards. Like, you ever had one or seen one? I've seen one, haven't had one. He's like, do you want one? I'm like, yeah, sure. So he ran back to his hotel room and he gave me one of his reversers.
Well, that's nice of him.
He was very nice. Just the nicest guy. And just like, oh, that's awesome. So that's how I acquired my hard plastic reverser.
Just don't ever use it.
Oh no! I would never trespass on. I'm not the kind of guy who would trespass every day or really trespass at all to get to a train. I don't want to risk getting in trouble. I don't want to risk hurting anybody.
Well, I'll be honest. I probably did when I was younger.
Well, everybody learns from their mistakes, and
Oh, I got surrounded by the cops once.
only once.
No,
huh?
wait. Never mind. Not once. So the time that I thought of was in high school, and
Oh boy.
I was hanging out behind the police station in the town I lived in, and waiting to see if any trains went by. And then the police came and surrounded me, because apparently you're not allowed to park in the back police station parking lot. And
Interesting.
They asked what I was doing, and I told them, and they're like, "Oh, well, somebody like started a shootout back here once with us, and we get a little nervous when people hang around back here." I'm like, "Oh, nope, I don't have any guns, and I don't have to be here, so I'll take off." Okay.
Well, at least you didn't get in trouble.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, I was at my aunt's house in Kansas, and there was a train going by, and I'm like, "Hey, can I?" I couldn't see it because it's like a half mile from their house. I'm like, "Hey, can I run down like a block or two to get a better view of the train from another vantage point?" She's like, "Yeah," or whatever, I guess. So instead of running just like a block down to get a better view, I actually ran the full like almost half mile, like sprinted it to the tracks in like 95-degree heat.
Oh, really?
And then this empty coal train literally just stopped on the main line. I'm like, are we serious right now? So I got a couple of pictures and I cut my losses and I ran back to the house. Apparently I didn't give my body enough time to digest the banana I'd had because my stomach was cramping afterward.
Gotcha.
It was not fun, but it was worth it. Yeah, I got some fun train stories.
Oh, I'm sure I've got some really fun train stories, but probably not all of them I could talk about.
Well, I'm not going to be the guy who's going to force you to talk about everything.
No.
I'm the kind.
I did some probably stupid stuff when I was young.
Oh, we all have. But I'm the kind of guy who's like, if I ask something and people are like, nah, I don't want to talk about it, it's like, all right, my bad.
Yeah.
And then I just drop it. Simple as that. There isn't much else to it. It's just like, oh, my bad. Okay. And then you're done.
Garbage. That out.
Warren, Illinois. Nathan's talking in chat again.
Oh, that's where he saw the Wisconsin Central Heritage Unit, he said.
Oh, is it the WC?
Yeah.
I don't know where Warren, Illinois is. I'm just kind of searching a lot around the state to find it.
Just Google.
There's a CSX Heritage Unit. 1875 is in Martinsville, Illinois.
Which one's that?
Huh?
Which one's that?
1867 is the P and LE,
Ooh.
and then maybe 50 miles south of that, going east, is CSX 1967, and that's the Seaboard Coastline. What's the last seen train?
I have very mixed feelings about those heritage units.
They didn't. You can't tell them from any other CSX GEVO. The nose literally just says CSX. It's not painted in full heritage.
Doesn't bother me much.
Really?
It does, but that's not what bugs me. Hold on, let me bring up some photos. I'll show you. Because it's one of those things I showed Elijah, and it's like, once you see this, you can't unsee it.
Oh dear. I assume you're gonna pull it up on stream.
Yeah. I'll pull it up on stream.
Okay.
So let's see here.
Well, I'm watching it.
Okay. Let me get to my keyboard. Okay. So CSX.
My stream must be lagging. I just see you using tweezers on the.
Oh well, hold on. Okay.
I know.
Yeah, just fast forward. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that.
Images.
Oh hey, Tiny Cat.
When did they do a Pan Am one? Huh, I didn't know they did that. Or did they just do it?
What, the
Pan Am.
Pan Am?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Have you seen the new CSX unit, the 911343?
The first responders training unit?
The dummy SD70?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a good idea. Okay, I need better
like it.
pictures though.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, no, I don't want Andy's drawings of them. I want. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Scale trains. We'll open up. Open link in a tab.
I assume you'll flip your screen so it shows the
Yeah, I will.
camera rather than
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah. I
I
don't
know
mean to micromanage, but
I'm bad at that.
it's all right, man. Don't beat yourself
Okay.
up over it.
Okay.
Why do you do this? Why do you just sit on the train track? Why? There's a
The
bed right
cat?
here. Yes, she's just because because there's nowhere else for me to put my layout. It has to sit on the floor, and she's just on the track.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fortunately, the train's all in the yard right now.
Okay. And then let me bring up a regular CSX. Okay. What the hell is that thing?
What?
That baby blue and green thing. Oh, they're doing a hydrogen test? Okay.
Oh, I gotta look up that photo now.
Oh, CSX 2100.
Oh, why does it look like that? I don't like the paint.
Okay. Well, okay, we'll go with this as an example.
It doesn't look as bad as a Canadian Pacific's 1001.
Okay. So regular CSX unit. Okay. Blue body, yellow nose, yellow frame stripe all the way across, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking at the Wabtec website right now you're seeing that. Okay. So there's that one. And then you do a heritage unit by doing a line across here and then painting heritage behind the cab. Okay?
Yeah.
There's the Conrail unit. They extend the Conrail white stripe up to the front under the cab. There's a Clinchfield one. CSX all the way to the back. That makes sense. Western Maryland. Western Maryland colors all the way to the front. Pan Am. Pan Am colors all the way to the front. That one kind of a toss-up, but basically CSX all the way to the back. Which one's that? Atlantic Coastline colors all the way to the front. There's another Atlantic Coastline. You see what I'm getting at?
It's lagging. It's lagging out pretty bad. I'm just now seeing the Wabtec site.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, as I go through those pictures.
Right. No.
So take a look at the frame. But watch the frame colors on the different heritage units.
Oh, the frame colors?
Yep.
Conrail. So 1976 is white.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't understand that. That's
well,
that one's yellow. Georgia's yellow,
Yep.
and then Western Maryland's white again.
So Pan Am's white.
Pan Am is
So
white,
in
yeah.
some
And
some cases they're using the CSX frame color all the way to the back, which makes sense.
right,
And then in some
1851
cases they're using the heritage frame color all the way to the front. And then surrounding it by CSX colors.
right, the white frame, and the white frame just looks stupid against the blue
Exactly.
cab. That's what I.
Now, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
That is so stupid, and it's kind of irritating.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
And-
jeez.
And then the chassis system logo is way too small. Well, the chassis system logo just looks ridiculous because the frame stripe comes all the way to the front in chassis orange.
The chassis system logo is too small.
Oh, way too small.
Oh,
The orange stripe is too big and the chassis logo is too small.
and they're always talking in their videos about it, like we poured our work days into painting these locomotives and researching them. It's like, well,
Yeah, let's see. The New York Central font's very wrong. The Seaboard unit looks good.
oh yeah, the chassis system font is small. Now I see it.
Yep.
And then the chassis system frame body is orange, not yellow.
Which it probably should be.
Right. Because
But-
the orange kind of goes well with the blue.
Yeah. But it shouldn't extend. My argument is the color change, they should either keep the CSX color all the way down the frame
Mm-hmm.
or change the frame color with the nose to body frame colors.
Right. I understand that they were trying to make the colors complement the paint of the body, but sometimes using a white frame just looks stupid.
Yeah, it looks like they just slapped a CSX cab on top of a Heritage unit in some of these.
Or a flat car.
Yeah, the Conrail quality logo is not proportioned correctly.
Yeah.
The Q is way too big compared to the rest of it. Or
Mhm.
they use too big of a can opener logo in Q. Just don't look at CSX locomotives. What Nathan said.
I know, I see it.
The Georgia one to me looks fine. The Western Maryland one I think looks good. Pan Am looks good, I guess, except for the frame. The NC and St. L.
Hang on. Is it just me, or is the Conrail blue on CSX 1976, is that too light of a blue?
It depends. From what I heard, they changed their blue in the mid-90s to a lighter shade of blue.
Right, because the earlier Conrail engines, like the 80s and 70s, they were a bit of a darker blue.
They were. And I think it was like a paint formula change that changed the color. But like the SD80 Max were a lighter blue than
Oh, yeah.
other stuff previous to that.
Did I tell you I found out what Iowa Northern used for what font Iowa Northern used for their decals?
What was it? What do you think it is?
So every engine except the 4000s, which is 1, 2, and 3, and then 4100 and 4101, the 38s and the 400s use just standard no bold, just Times New Roman. 4001, 2, and 3 use a bolded Times New Roman, and the font on 4101 and 4100 is a skinnier Times New Roman. The road numbers and reporting marks are bolded Arial.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. At least that's what I used when I was designing decals for them.
Right.
I
I
would say that the CDAC units use a bold, like the 4000s.
right. And
The 4100 looked like Which reminds me, I need to email the decal guy. Well, I think it's the same as the 3800s. Might be a little bit
It's-
skinnier, but
It is skinnier.
very,
I saw-
very
I got-
similar.
And then the 4000s just look kind of weird because the font on those ones is bolded.
I think it has to do with the width of the stripes, the gray stripe.
Oh. Oh, I suppose they had to change the paint scheme by little bits to accommodate the engine's body.
At least they did with the 400s. I didn't realize until now that the Jeep 400, 4000, excuse me, were also different.
Yeah.
So
So did all of our Norton's engines come from CDAC?
no,
Because it says, I know that the 400s did.
that was the
Right.
only stuff that came from there.
Oh.
Everything else came from lease companies, and don't ask me which ones because I don't remember.
The 38s came from Locomotive Leasing Partners,
Okay.
LLPX, and let me pull up the INR roster because that will be able to tell me. INR roster. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so
There's probably
the
a day
four-
that I knew all this stuff, but I've forgotten it since then.
the 400s were CDACs. The MP15s before they got taken off were MPEX, and so were the MP2000s. 38 3802 through 3811 all came from the same place. They were all L&N, then they were Seaboard, then CSX, then they went to Locomotive Leasing Partners. The 4000s were CN, and the 41s, there's nothing on the lineage of the 400 or 41s yet. I don't know where the
I
41s came.
probably know what that is, but I don't know
Chassis?
exactly. I think they're CSX, but I don't.
They're definitely rebuilds. Obviously they're rebuilds. I found a photo of one of the slugs, one of the Alvin Norton slugs before it was a slug.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so let me flip around my camera again and show my
Like a
computer.
Santa Fe, like a Santa Fe
No.
something.
I went back on 3956's lineage to when it was when it was first built in 1953. It was
Was
originally
that
a
the
Jeep.
Was that the New York Central Jeep 7?
No.
Because one of them.
3956 was originally a GP7 for the Pennsylvania Railroad. Let me
Oh,
read
okay.
that. Okay, so again, so it shows here 3956 PRR 8550 built as GP7. Here's 8550.
Okay.
The exact, that's what 3956 was back in the 60s. And then obviously all the slugs eventually went back to Santa Fe.
Yeah.
And the 4000s, 4001, 2, and 3 they started out on CN, and I guess CN sold them and Northern acquired them. Because that's what it shows. It shows 4001 and 4002 were 9425 and 9445 respectively, and 4003 was 9508. At least that's what I've seen.
That's probably right.
Yeah.
I don't. I guess I've gotten past filling my brain with all that information.
I mean, I've studied every engine. It's just like people. I was like, you could literally point to almost any locomotive, and I'd be like, oh, I know exactly what that is, or at least roughly what it is. I mean, if you put me up against the Gevo, I can only tell you the first bit. I can only tell you it's an ES44. I don't know the rest of it because there's so many different types.
Oh, I did that wrong. Oops.
What'd you do?
I put the trip in backwards.
Hey, flip the
Well,
camera.
not backwards, but I did flip the camera.
It's showing your screen, not the actual.
Not anymore, it's not. You need to...
Oh, I guess my stream is lagging. Yep. And that's funny because my Wi-Fi router is literally 10 feet from my computer.
Right, but if you step away from it, it might pause and then resume.
Well, it's also in a closet, but
No,
think you'd
not
be able
step
to
away
keep
from the
up
router,
with
but
this.
like if you click off the stream and go to something else and then come back to it, it might
Oh,
pause viewing the stream and then go back to where you left off and not go back to where it is live.
yeah. But we have, if I look like, say, yeah, we literally have a high performance pro gaming Wi-Fi router. Because apparently my dad thought we needed the best Wi-Fi in the neighborhood.
Well, of course. Doesn't
Only the best.
Doesn't everybody need that?
I know, right?
Have the best Wi-Fi router you can buy, and then the slowest cheapest internet connection that they offer.
I know, right?
That's what I did have. I just upgraded it here.
Wow.
They had they were adjusting their prices, and they made the middle tiers cheaper and the lowest tier more expensive, to where the middle tier was only $20 more than the lowest tier. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna not deal with lagging anymore, or a lot less,
Yeah.
and upgrade it. And I'm kind of glad I did. Now I need to upgrade the computer. That'll be the next thing.
Yeah. I had a desktop for between April and July, and then because it's such an old case, I think my cat chewed through the SATA cable that ran from my motherboard to my solid state drive. So when I tried to turn my
How
computer on
did
the
your
next
cat
morning,
get into
it
the
couldn't.
case?
The case doesn't have a door on it. It's from like 2012. It was my dad's hand-me-down.
Oh, okay.
It had huge hard drives. I think I had like an 8 terabyte and a 2 terabyte.
Jeez.
And the 8 terabyte is full.
Full of what?
It's got a DJ mixing software on it because my dad and I my dad and I are into that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's got like 8,000 songs on it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I gotta be careful with my solid state though, because that actually has the mixing program. It has a game and it has a train tracking software on it. It has ATCS on it.
I don't even want to know how that works.
What, ATCS?
Yeah, I mean, I know how it works, but
It's legal, don't worry.
yeah, depends on who you ask, probably.
Mm.
But
Well,
I'm not gonna get into it.
If some government agency comes out and says stop using it, it's illegal. Okay, I'll stop using it. Where even are my? Oh, I know where the hard drives are. I can't lose those.
I'm still kicking myself. I lost a hard drive years ago, and I didn't have a backup, and it had all of my Iowa Northern photos on it.
Oh no! Way.
And I lost the whole thing.
Do you know like where you lost it or what?
Well, the hard drive crashed.
Oh.
Like in the computer, it was making weird noises. I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then one day it's just dead. Like, uh-oh. Maybe I should have
I'm
paid
sorry to hear
attention
that,
to. I should have paid attention to those weird noises.
Noises that you don't recognize usually aren't good.
No. So since the
I mean, I've got a
and then now I have now I'm like super backed up. I've got two different. I've got this computer down here in the basement. I've got another computer upstairs at my desk in the living room, and then I have a storage drive hidden in the basement that's in the network inside the house, and then they're all synced to each other.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So, like anything, well, currently, like I can, if somebody calls me from work and wants something, I can get on any computer in the house and deal with it.
You can give it to them right then and there.
Yeah.
Simple as that. That's amazing.
But I've been having problems keeping my storage drive connected, so I probably need to just take a solid state drive and hook it into the router or something to
Yeah.
keep that going. Keeps changing its IP
Right.
address, and then all the networking stuff loses its connection. Like the drive seems to be
Right.
fine, but
No, but the day my computer stopped working, I looked at the SATA cable that ran from the solid state to the motherboard. It literally looked like my cat had chewed through it or something.
I could believe that.
No, I was doing something on it one night. She literally tried to get into the case because it was blowing air with all its fans, and I just heard her fur just gently hit the fan, and I'm just like, stupid. Just
It's
like,
probably
that's why
nice
you
and-
don't
Probably nice and cool in there.
probably get a nice haircut too. But she's still okay. She's a very happy cat.
Oh, I'm sure.
When
You have,
she
you have one. You have
isn't
one cat
nice.
or multiple cats?
2 cats, 1 dog.
2 cats, 1 dog. Okay.
I've had a cat since I was 2 years old, and she is still very, very nimble and fast.
Well, good.
We call her Ninja because we saw her one spot, and then we'd look away for a few seconds, and she was in a completely other spot.
Oh wow.
We called her Ninja.
We have 4 cats and 2 dogs, and the cats
Wow.
are not allowed in the basement.
Oh, they'd screw everything up.
They would be all over the place. Dogs are
Chewing through
occasionally
your wires.
allowed in the basement.
You had that one, I think it was Indy, that you let down.
Yeah, he used to come down with me to relax. He got to the point. Well, we had to put him to sleep, but he got to the point where he couldn't
Oh,
come
I'm
downstairs
sorry.
anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
He was becoming paralyzed in his back legs, and we
gosh.
tried like everything we could think of to help him, and nothing was working. It just kept progressing, and I didn't want to see him keep going downhill, and just pulled the plug and
Yeah.
but
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
it's part of life, unfortunately. So
Well,
that dog's all grown up, and
Yeah.
they come and go.
yeah. We got another cat from what we call a crazy cat lady.
Who's crazy cat lady?
She's our neighbor. I used to live in Waterloo by Dubuque Road, just outside of the CN yard, about a mile outside of the yard. So, and that kind of what sparked my love for trains.
Okay.
But she lived like 2 houses down, and her mama cat must have recently given birth or something, because she had like 10 kittens in her house. And we were given one of the kittens.
Dave, yeah, I'm having fun.
And Huh?
Oh, Dave on chat asked if I was having fun.
Well, are you having fun?
I am. I think I've got my cars ready to go here.
Awesome.
So let's go through this here. I kind of put them off to the side as I was working on them. It made a mess here.
What cars?
So
What cars did you do again? You did.
here, I'll go through it. Uh-oh, somebody just
I
jumped out.
see a white box car, a BN hopper, an airslide hopper, and then what looks to be a green box
Yeah.
car.
So I've got who's Caroline? Who's
He joined back, and then he just left.
who did?
Ian, like INR fan.
Oh, did he? Oh,
He joined back for a split second on mute, and then he left again.
oh, okay. Didn't know if it was him or Nathan.
Ooh! I about fell onto my trains. That would have been expensive.
Two air slides.
Oh, it's an FGE box car. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Is it a? Okay, it's not.
This is what?
I thought it was a. I thought it was a solid cold or a real cold.
No, I've got some of those, but those
Yeah.
those for what I've got are 60-foot reefers.
Mm. So I want to run this by you because I've been trying to get opinions. I've been trying to get opinions from people.
Okay.
I think what I'm gonna do next, I think I'm gonna look at a 60-foot gondola because the new cars I have a new 30,145 gallon tanker, a 20,000 gallon tanker, a 4-bay 67-foot Inco Brasa Industries covered hopper, and then 2 TTX 60-foot high cube box cars. So I'm thinking of a 60-foot gondola, a 3-bay covered hopper, and then a smaller tanker, either 16,000 or 13,600 gallons.
I'd probably go with a 3-bay hopper. That'd be more common. I've never seen that many 60-foot gons, and maybe that's not being around the steel industry or what, or I don't rail fan enough to notice them. I
They
don't know.
don't come with Waterloo very often.
Well, it depends on what you're modeling too.
Well, what comes through Waterloo the most is just like grain and ethanol.
Yeah, I see coil cars on a regular basis, and I see a lot of, the 4-bay grain hoppers and the tank cars, of course. There's coil
Right.
cars that come through, regular grain hoppers.
I mean, this is the car I've got now.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then that's the box car, the tanker, another box car, and
Okay.
then
Oh, you do have a
Here's
coil
that new
car.
tanker.
Okay, cool. Yep.
yeah, and then that's a CNW auto rack, a 40-foot NDM box car, an ADM car with screwed up walkways, just kind of popping up, and then a what I call reverse Oreo tanker,
Hey, I'm back.
and then a cat.
Oh, hi, Cat. Okay,
I met another rail.
I've got 2 test trains ready to go.
Let's do it, Ian.
Well, it'll probably be Sunday night. I'll run them. So one with true scale couplers, one with microtrains couplers. Oh, I need to do locomotives.
This card got rid of my whole profile, so I had to make a new one.
What? How did it do that?
I don't know, it's annoying, and I lost everything, so
I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
I'll be right back.
it's fine. It's not like it's, Southline District, it's okay.
At least it's not our server, dude. There's a lot of stuff on that server, man.
Exactly.
I don't want to lose my work on the classification yard.
Who works way too hard on that?
Shut up, it's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I see the stream for Sunday.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I don't. What is the next stream for Sunday? What's it called? Like, what's his plan for that stream?
It's I promise I won't fall asleep this time, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, is it a weekend review?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he'll probably end up doing that and then running the trains.
What are we doing?
We were talking about Sunday stream.
Oh. Wonder if this works.
Did you actually fall asleep on one of your streams, Ian?
No, I didn't fall asleep on the stream. I fell asleep. So last Sunday when I went to the Monticello show, and then I woke up.
Yeah.
Or no, I got home. Excuse me. And then did a couple things around the house, and I thought, oh, I'll go take a nap. And then I took a nap, and then I woke up at 6 a.m. the next morning.
Oh, wow.
Oh gosh. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out customs out. No, it's fine. You're good.
I had to.
Oh,
You must have had a really good night's sleep, though. That sounds like it was
I did.
the greatest sleep ever.
Okay, well that has microtrains installed, but wonder if I can zoom into the detail on this one. This was an engine I custom painted years and years ago. And
Custom painted, huh?
Yep.
Wow. I like the graffiti on those box cars.
yeah, I did too. That's why I grabbed them. Oops. Over there.
And that's
One.
really cool. In your hand, and I'm like, oh, geez, that's tiny.
Yeah. Let's talk about Z
Hear me
scale.
out. Have you seen the
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a former Reading unit. And what I did is I was looking at photos. I did the Conrail paint scheme over the Reading paint scheme. And I masked it off so where you can see the Reading paint peeling behind the Conrail paint. So like right there, there, in there, and then same thing on the other side. So it's purposely not totally not totally blue.
I had it. It was from a company called Easy Tech.
Why is my remote not working now?
You remember that?
Oh my god, too. Just doing us 5 years old.
Let's see. Dave said some tank cars get tricky about body mounting. Yeah.
And it doesn't have wheels or couplers anymore, but
I want to. That's probably what I'll get started with 3D printing is designing some body mount solutions for tank cars and some of the stuff that's tough to do. So I need to get a couple locomotives ready. Let's see. Does that one have? Okay, that one has microtrains. So that'll work.
Stop that. Get off. No,
Use that guy for the
get
other one.
off my desk. There's nothing in the water cup. Golly.
All right.
Oh, Ian left. He's going to do something. Okay.
Which Ian left?
Yeah, he's not. If you look at the live stream, he's not at his desk right now. I think he's
You guys are lagging.
I think he went mute. He's going to look for something in his basement.
Oh,
Am I muted?
Eh.
Hello.
Oh, he's back.
yeah.
I've been here.
Hippie.
I never left. I just got up to get a locomotive. I'm clearing the desk back off to do a coupler conversion on a locomotive here.
How many closes? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that's screwed in.
Was that 12 or something?
12 what? Oh, maybe I didn't do much. I've got a Delaware Valley air slide right here. I just put new couplers on it, and Bowser's still using the new tooling or the same tooling. They added body mounts to it, and some thinner walkways on the top. But still being produced. And now I guess Microtrains and Atlas are starting to do similar cars. I'm not there anymore. Ian, I left the voice chat. I did?
Back.
Okay, you're back. Yeah, I think he just disappeared.
Which Ian? Me or you? The other one?
You. Yeah, you
Yeah,
went
yeah.
quiet. You
I
went
didn't-
quiet, and then
I
it
didn't
like
go
it,
anywhere.
We couldn't
showed
hear
that you-
you.
Oh.
we couldn't hear you, and then it showed that you left.
Oh, no. Well, I wasn't intending to leave. Okay,
Weird.
whatever.
No, I don't want that light on. Turn that light on.
Where did the parts go? What time is it? Oh, at 9:30. All right.
When you planning to stop stream?
When I get tired.
I'm not tired myself. Kitty cat.
Where'd it go? There it is. Someday I'm gonna bend down to
You
pick
doing now,
something
Ian?
up. While I'm sitting and I'm gonna slide out of the chair and fall on my ass.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
I was gonna say something, but I decided not to.
Oh.
You know,
Knowing the things that come out of your mouth, Ian, that was probably the smarter choice.
exactly. I don't wanna say it because it was kind of mean.
Oh no, you
Well,
gotta
as
say
long
it
as you don't
now.
violate- As long as you don't violate YouTube's
Yeah,
terms of service.
I was just gonna say 15 dead in Chicago.
From what?
Oh
When you said when you would fall out your chair.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
That is so mean, dude.
I'm not that big.
Whoa, I said. See,
Don't-
he.
Don't fat shame our friend. We listen and we don't judge, okay?
I'm not fat and big boned.
I swear I've heard that somewhere. Where have I heard that?
South Park.
Oh, jeez.
Did you forget already?
What do you mean? Did I forget already?
You
I'm
just
getting to the
forgot
age that's
when
probably before your time because I think that came out in 98. 98 or
I've seen
96?
literally.
96
I've
because
seen
that was
everything.
before I graduated.
I've seen everything but South Park. I've seen The Simpsons. I've seen Family Guy. I've seen Futurama. Everything but South
I
Park.
love Futurama
I love it too. It's so good.
and Rick and Morty.
Oh, I haven't seen that one either.
You haven't seen Rick and Morty? Rick and Morty's
I
pretty
haven't.
good.
I have Hulu. I should watch it.
Yeah.
yeah, just ban him now. Just ban him.
Hey, just because I live under a rock.
Rick and Morty is like a
Man, I'm
more seasoned Futurama,
I know.
and yeah, and South Park. If you ever get the opportunity to watch South Park, okay. South Park's blatantly
I've
edgy.
heard it's more adult themed.
It's blatantly edgy.
I've heard it's more adult themed, but as somebody who grew up with Resident Evil, it doesn't really faze me.
Well,
And Mortal Kombat.
I wouldn't. Yeah, it's not.
So I don't think it's anything my young brain can't handle.
No, it's pretty. I mean, back in '96, it was pretty amazing, but now it's just South Park.
Yeah. You guys use Prime to watch anything?
No.
movies.
Well, obviously.
No, the times that I've tried to use Prime, you know, we'll sign up for like a free 30 days or whatever and watch it for a little bit. It's like this is all the same crap that I can watch on the other stuff I'm already paying for. And I use Walmart Plus for most of our shopping because it's cheaper and you get Paramount Plus with it.
Ooh.
And we just haven't had a need for Amazon Prime. I mean, there's probably some shows on there that are good and worth watching.
Yeah,
but
there it is. I've seen a couple of shows on there that are good.
it might be a little more. Those bastards killed Kitty. Nathan remembers. He would have been in his 20s when that came out. So he would have been right in the target audience at the time. Because I was like junior in high school when it came out.
No, I hang out with my friends a lot, and we do stuff, and we talk about South Park a lot. We sing the Kyle Swan song a lot.
Oh, that's a classic. Come on, bitches, big fat bitches.
It is,
biggest
though.
bitch. Oh, why we're stupid bitches. Gotta remember all that crap.
There you go. Don't you do it, Cartman.
Well,
Fun.
Theodore, wanna tell him about the contest you had in Southline today?
Oh dear. You're talking about the Z train?
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
the consist in what?
Hey, so there's a game on Roblox called Southline District where you can create a private server and you can have trains as long as you want. I
Okay.
made a train, had 6 engines up front,
Okay.
probably 120 cars, and 3 DPUs at the back.
Oh, cool.
None.
But
It was.
no, tell him about the consist, not the train.
What about the consist?
Or what? CSX YN2.
Okay. Let me find a picture if I have a picture.
He had like 2
I
heritage
had
units on the same train.
okay. So I had a CSX AC 6000 CW, and then I had the CSX AC 6000 CW that has the diversity on it, and then there was like 2 BNSF Geos, a CSX like Illinois, or no, it was some CSX, one of the
No.
new heritage units, and then it was another, I don't even know. Ian, the powers at Crazy City, you could go tell him there.
Yeah.
Unless, wait, can I get on and look at it?
I'll have to load it.
Oh shoot, yeah. I mean, do you want to load it real quick, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Yeah, so that's just one of the games that Ian and I play a lot, because it's basically a train simulator.
So far, I've successfully stayed away from like Roblox and Minecraft because I think that's something I could easily get sucked into.
It's fun, dude. It's fun.
Oh, I'm sure it's a blast, and you guys can enjoy it. And
No, if you ever did like join Roblox, we would let you into our server.
Just
I mean,
no quote unquote former lash ups like this guy.
what are you talking about?
Are you saying that you disagree that you had a former lash up?
Just because I wanted to let out my inner foamer doesn't mean anything.
Do that track just one time.
what is going on with your audio? It's getting really choppy.
Your mic is glitching out bad, Ian.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah, it wasn't just you. You're not crazy.
God, it's amazing how close those couple.
Why? Why so many tabs? Ah. Dude, is your microphone okay?
Yeah, those couple so closely. That's neat.
Are you putting couplers on the engine now?
Yeah, I just did couplers on the engine.
Oh yeah, I see it now. That's a really close.
So this is the
What kind of engine is that,
How did
Ian?
it get in the
the
soup
B23-7.
B23-7. Ian, we can't hear your mic. It's glitching. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Okay, I lit.
Is this mic still glitching out on your side, Ian?
Oh,
It was
Oh,
just getting really choppy.
yeah. That's what I. That's what I had too. What's up, Ian? What did you want?
Which Ian?
The other one, not you.
oh,
I think he's telling me to join
the
the server.
one. Yes.
Okay, I'm joining the server. Give me a second. You just want me to tell Ian my foamy consist, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, let me find it. Let me go to Crazy City real quick. There we are.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, it's not loaded in yet. Is it just taking a second to load in?
I hope so.
Where I'm standing is where I parked the engines. Your mic is glitching again.
It must still be loading in.
Well, I am running back over to South Line in case we need to respawn.
So you guys playing Roblox or one of the other games?
Yeah, that's for our server. We're on Roblox real quick because he
I
apparently
don't
wants
see
me to.
it.
He wants me to tell you about my foamer of a consist.
I'm one of those.
Huh?
Okay.
Did you figure it out or? Oh, there's my train. No, it's not. That's not my train. Okay. Wait.
It says my mic's fine.
It's not fine. Your mic sounds very bad.
The website is lying.
Oh well, now it sounds good.
Okay.
Well,
Like,
Nathan,
out of. I don't see it, man.
did you load it right or did we not like save correctly?
I loaded it.
Well, go back to Southline, see if our previously saved stuff is there. If the cars are still moved around in the classification yard, then it must.
Your Z train is still here, so
My super long Z trains at Southline.
yeah, yeah.
Did it? Oh, we must not have saved right or something. I'm coming. I'm at the diamond. Oh, there it is.
The next car.
Wait, so where's the power then? The power must be back at Fort Aiden.
Oh, hang on,
Unless
I'm gonna
it's.
check.
Well, I'm running back that way too. I found
No,
it.
it. I
I
don't
found it.
see the power.
I found it.
Where's it at?
It's on the main line right after that corner.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you stopped it. You never fully did it.
No, I took it to Crazy though. Oh wait, I know what's going on. It's going off our previous save because we saved to like save our progress because we put like an hour into it.
Yeah.
Hey Ian, you still there?
I am. I'm just listening. I'm putting
Alright,
cars on the railroad.
Are you ready to hear my foamy consist now?
Sure.
So
Here we
it's
go. Listen.
All right, so it's a CSX AC 6000 CW,
Okay.
and then it's another AC 6000 CW, except it's the diversity one. And then it's CSX 1967, the Seaboard Coastline. And then it's a BNSF GEVO, a BNSF H1-9, a BNSF GEVO, an SD70, an SD70, and an SD70.
Oh, cool.
Except Ian judges me for having a foamer sounding consist.
It just sounds like a consist.
Whoa.
All right, hey Ian, save it so I can stop draining my battery.
Okay, hang on.
Or do you want me to go save it?
No, I have it under control.
Okay. Well, I'm just going back that way, and then we can go back to talking to Ian, so he doesn't
Yay.
feel left out. We don't want our friend
What's
to
Train
feel left
Station
out.
2, Nathan? I haven't heard of that one.
Train Station 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it is. It's a little idle game for like mobile.
Oh, is it?
I think so. I think I'm talking about the right one. I do apologize if I'm not, Nathan.
Well, let me Google it.
I think it's like a mobile for Android and iOS.
Discover Train Station 2, a thrilling railway adventure.
Ian, did you save?
Oh, yeah, but I've played that game.
I played it for a little bit, but it wasn't like I'm more into the real simulators.
Yeah, I was stuck on the Britain level.
Oh, I don't even think I got that far.
Bro, that's the starter. What do you mean?
Collect and upgrade trains to expand your fleet travel through famous regions. Challenges. Strategize using your dispatchers to maximize profits.
No, why is my computer not charging?
Huh.
It's not charging. Oh.
Is it free to play, Nathan? I might try it out.
It is free to play. It is free.
Just like I need another freaking game to play. But I need to get back into Railroader too. Well, I don't need to. I kind of want to.
You should get it's kind of expensive. It's like $50. You should look into Run 8.
I was looking into Run 8 the other day, and the need to buy additional maps is kind of for me.
Yeah, that's the thing with
I can-
Pixel World. New maps are like $20, 20,
Yeah, I
30
can-
bucks.
I can come downstairs and play trains that I've already bought.
I know. But even then, I've got all I want. I got all I want and all I need on the train simulator now that I've been building it up for like 4 years. Because now I have F40s.
All right. I think I need one more car. I need a conversion car for. I need a truck mounted to body mounted.
Somebody caught CSX 1776 at Bridgeport, Alabama.
Do I want to do this? Nope. Do I want to do those or no? I don't think so. Be right back. Boxcar. Atlas. Microtrains. Fox Valley. That one would work.
What are you doing over there now, Ian?
Cool.
Which one?
The older one.
Okay.
I know it's so confusing. You have to be like, I'm gonna have to give you designations Ian 1 and Ian 2.
That's what I do.
That's how you do it. Just Ian 1 and Ian 2.
Well, that's a good idea. Which one's which? I don't care. I'm just curious.
No, we need to like give each other like we need to give like you need like if I can stop stuttering, you both need like a different name or something, like some like code name or like a nickname.
Maybe the one with the profile picture and the one with no profile picture?
Or I just call you INR fan.
That works too.
Just don't get yourself mixed up. Ian is Ian and Ian is INR fan.
Just call me Shrek.
No,
Nick-
that's so mean.
That's my nickname at work.
No, it's not mean. I saw him at the Marcelo train show last year and he had a Shrek hat on. It's fine.
You know what's funny about that?
What?
What?
My school does like a a variety show every year, and this year's like Disney, Pixar, DreamWorks themed. So I've got a duet with a buddy of mine, and we're doing the opening to Shrek.
Which
Assuming
one?
we
Which Shrek?
the first Shrek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a knitted Shrek hat that I wear in the winter, like my everyday hat. And then I've got a set of Shrek ears in my vehicle.
And it's funny because my grandma gave me a ski mask, and it keeps my face warm. I came to get my buddy because we were gonna go walk around town. He's like, "Dude, you look like you're about to rob a bank." I'm like, it keeps my face warm."
Get down on the ground.
Well, that just doesn't want to open, does it? Try the other side.
What are you doing? What are you doing now, Ian?
Me?
Yes.
Oh. Thought we were using nicknames.
Well, I don't.
Yeah, what
Oh wait,
happened?
was I supposed to start Was I supposed to start calling you Shrek now?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
okay.
Better than Ian 1 and Ian 2. Although that'd be a good
Yeah,
Dr.
stupid
Seuss reference.
April Fools.
I'm forgetting to unzoom my camera, I guess.
All right, Shrek, what are you doing?
There we go. I'm doing the last 2 conversion cars for the train and picking something off of my foot. Piece of plastic that I was stepping on. Come on. There we go.
We saw you for a brief second on the layout cam.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't show up very often.
Well, I mean, it's your privacy, dude.
I know. That's. I initially didn't really want to be on camera, but at the end of the day, what difference does it really make? So, if I am, I am. If I'm not, well, I try not to be, but if I am, I am.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And everybody else does it, so.
Yeah.
Except for there's a couple of YouTubers that go out of their way to not be on camera.
Well, some people
As
just
in
don't want to get.
me?
What's that? No. What, are you a YouTuber?
Yes, he has a YouTube channel. He has like 300 subscribers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, my bad.
Let me check his sub count.
Oh, he's got more.
333.
333.
I'm thinking of How to Basic.
How to open a
I
door.
will. How to stand up.
You guys will have to look at How to Basic, and you'll.
Was it life changing?
No, it's not life changing. It's kind of disturbing.
Disturbing. There's a lot of things that are disturbing in this world.
Not like bad disturbing, just WTF disturbing.
It's at the point where you're just like, the flip did I just watch?
That.
Well,
I
I've
have that all the time
never
because
opened it.
Never open what?
Never opened a door, so it might be helpful.
it's like that one meme I saw. It's like, have you ever been far, even it's decided to use, even go want to look more like? Just like a whole jumble of words that don't make sense.
Rick, I have a question.
What?
Have you ever seen the Allegheny Dispatch video of like the crew arguing and all that? Dispatch.
Is that the one where the dispatcher's
Dude.
trying to get the dude to tie the train down on the hill?
You want us to tie
Yeah.
this down?
Okay, yes, I've heard that. Yep.
There's a mountain up
It's
here.
How did you become qualified on this territory?
I don't know where you came from, but you've never been up here. Like I can quote a lot of that word for word. And
I have
dispatcher's
heard that
country-
one.
It's
And the dispatcher's country accent, he
It's
just
just-
answered it every time like Allegheny.
just so chaotic on how it happened.
There was another one where they had a derailment in Altoona, and they had they called the dispatcher. Yeah, it was like alongside the shops.
He was like Y90 or something. It was like a coal train.
Yeah. But he calls the dispatcher. He's like, "Hey, we've got cars on the ground," and without missing a beat, the dispatcher says, "Well, that's not where they're supposed to be."
No, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen.
Like,
I don't know if you've ever seen. There's videos out there of like air traffic controls making a joke. It's just like there's another one. It's like, hey, we just got word from flight attendants. Someone went up and used the bathroom. It's like that's a terrible time for that. Cancel takeoff clearance and get them back in their seat. And the pilot just shoots right back. He's like, well, they're in a seat, just not in the right one.
Why don't they just put seatbelts on the toilets and then
Dude.
problem solved?
Yeah, but what happens?
There's any
with the,
seatbelts in there?
what happens during turbulence?
dude,
Well, yeah. I mean, we can be on the toilet in turbulence.
Ugh,
What?
nothing.
Not that bad.
I guess you're right. I've been on a plane once back in 2013 or 14.
might-
No, 15, 16.
Your balls just might
15.
get a little wet.
oh, I understand.
Took you a minute. A little splashback.
I didn't want to.
Actually, there's not sitting water in airplane toilets, so they wouldn't.
Yeah, it just goes. They use a vacuum that goes straight to a dump tank that's empty.
Yeah.
It's like, think of it like locomotive bathrooms, except it doesn't. It's not vacuum powered. It just in a locomotive it just drops down into the plenum, or the dump tank.
I've never been in a locomotive bathroom, nor do I ever plan to be.
Really? Iowa Northern doesn't have any in there.
No, they do. I just didn't want to go in there.
Yeah, they're
You didn't wanna
probably
use
smelly.
it. So that
probably
or
smelly.
when they wobble.
I saw a video of a 454 coming out of Mandate, and it was just rocking side. It looked like it was about to roll onto its side.
Exactly, bro.
It's like, jeez.
It's kind of cool like that.
No, I love the F40s. The F40s are great locomotives, but I've heard they're just horrible rides.
Well, if you heard that, then I know who we could get the confirmation from.
Nah. He don't talk about work stuff.
I don't
Yeah,
even
let's
think
yeah,
I've
let's
been in.
not.
I don't think I was ever in one.
One of the 400s?
I don't think so.
Really?
No, I don't. I don't go out on the train very often.
Oh, okay. Right, because you don't work in the actual train department.
No, I'm in the office.
Right. Operations analyst, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I looked at Class 1 railroads. I think I'm just going to try and find a short line somewhere.
Iowa Interstate's iron.
I've heard Iowa Interstate's pretty crap too, though.
And I've heard they're getting better.
Ugh. Well, every railway says they're getting better. CSX says they're getting better. Norfolk Southern says they're getting better, but they haven't gotten better since East Palestine.
Oh,
Also, do you guys see the NTSB finally released the report for that wreck?
No, I'll have to take a look at that.
So I finally know what actually caused the wreck.
What'd they say?
It was an overheated bearing.
Oh, okay.
Turns out the car in question, which was a plastic pellets car, hadn't been moved in over 6 months, and the bearing company Timken, who manufactured the bearing, says to keep the bearing lubricated, move the car at least a couple feet to get the lubricants flowing through the bearing again every 6 months. This car had been sitting for more than 6 months, and if rain or water gets into the bearing,
oh
it starts to
yeah.
damage it. So this bearing
Yeah, I've seen that.
overheated because the lubricants dried out, and eventually the bearing just kind of fell into a cone shape and fell off the train, and then the train derailed. So bad bearing, basically.
Yeah. What?
But if
Nope.
you,
No
if
comment. No
sure,
comment. No comment. That's. Yeah. Well, yeah.
like, let me see if I can find a picture of the actual bearing, because it's just
I've
haunting.
seen pictures of those, and they're nasty.
You've seen how they kind of go into that cone shape.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, I can't find any. See if I can. Where is it? Where is it? Turns out those tank cars they said were like about to explode. Those tank cars didn't have to get vented.
Oh, I thought I threaded this out. I guess I didn't. Nathan, you
Yeah,
can't
the
have a real layout, so you play Train Sim 2 or TS2. Okay. Yeah, for the longest time I was playing Railroader and various train games until I really got my button gear down here and started getting the layout built. Once I started building the layout, I haven't touched it.
oh geez, I forgot how long NTSB reports are.
Yeah, they're hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pages.
The one for East Palestine is 216 pages long.
Oh, that's not even as long as I thought it would be.
And the word bearing appears 374 times
I
in
can see
the
that.
document. I'm trying to see if they have photos like of the bearing. but I have to click 374 times to get to it, if there are any pictures. Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, yeah. Gnarly stuff. No, I could just... Oh, I found it. That didn't take very long. AI and our fan.
What?
Remember how I said the bearing melted off the wheel because it got so hot?
Yeah.
That's that same bearing. The L1 bearing.
Dude.
And there's another piece of the component. That's what they found at the site. Oh, geez. Yeah,
Still
that
loading.
it definitely got hot.
Why does that keep binding up on me?
Oh, geez. I just looked. I didn't realize the N scale was so small.
What?
HO scale is 1 to 87. N scale is 1 to 160.
Yep. Z scale is 1 to 220.
Is it actually?
Mm-hmm. I've got a Z scale
Z-scale?
locomotive if you want to see it for size comparison.
Oh, please do. Z scale is 1 to 220.
Hold on.
Yeah, you should go.
Grab it.
You should go grab it real quick.
Oh, where did I put him? This one. Nope. Nope.
I had a little small model of a Southern Pacific GP40.
Where did they go? Where did they go?
Oh wait, I forgot he can't hear me.
At least I think I've got some. I don't know what I did with them. Vintage. Oh, they're in there. Why are they in there? Put those somewhere else. Oh. Okay.
Hey, I know, friend.
What?
You got any weekend plans? Like anything exciting going on this weekend?
Okay. So
No.
need-
Not even going rail fanning, huh?
Well, maybe.
we need super zoom here.
I'll help you out the best I can.
Okay.
Let's see if my mom will take me to a boost stop.
Z scale. Let's see. Size comparison. Okay.
Oh, he's at his desk now.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Okay.
So you got a Z scale.
Here's Z scale.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to come on. but I can imagine it's pretty small.
It's still
I've got,
lagging behind there?
yeah, I've gone as far forward as I can.
Okay. That should be in
I
just a
see
second.
I see the Virginia Central N scale card.
Okay.
You just put that on, and then that's Z scale.
That's Z scale.
Oh my.
Holy! Oh. What kind of engine is that? Looks like an SW7.
It's an SW1500.
Oh, 15. I was close.
Oh, there's a little.
That is so small, dude.
There's a speck of dust down here. Right
Where?
there. Oops.
That is tiny, dude.
Yep.
It's amazing that they can make them work though.
Yeah, I think you can put DCC in it and everything.
I for a little while had a Southern Pacific GP40 in shoot, it was N scale, but it was unpowered. It was just like plastic wheels.
Oh, that was the that's the Reader's Digest models that
It
are
was
just
numbered 9.
yeah, those were mass-produced Reader's Digest promo things that they did years ago.
It was numbered 9725.
I used those as decorations on my wedding cake.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see if it's up here. Is it? Yes, it might be.
What in the hell?
Well, I found all my train ornaments. I have a whole bunch of Lionel Hallmark ornaments.
Oh, yeah, you've probably noticed the ones that I've got up in the cabinet in the other room.
So I've got a GG1 and a veranda and a Milwaukee Road and the I got a lot. I can't find that little Southern Pacific GT40 right now. But it was in great shape when I got it from my grandma's house. It didn't take long for me to. I lost one of the trucks that day. I lost the other truck a year later, and all the handrails are like gone now.
How did the trip pins get rusted on this? That's weird.
That's a good question.
All right. So I just won't use those.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
What's a good idea?
So I was talking about what cars to get next. I'm thinking of getting. We were talking about 3-bay covered hoppers. I'm thinking, a KCS painted one, and then just like a plain like white third-party leaser, and then some gondola car.
So I found something. I wonder if I can dig these up quick. Just a second.
Take your time.
Found something in my decal drawers. That would be a good project that I can go back to. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, nope. Well, that would work for one of them, but that's not what I was looking for. It's auto racks. This is. It's probably in there. Let's see here. No. And that's all in scale again. Okay, it's in one of these two. That's it.
Theodore.
Somebody
That's it.
call for me?
Yeah, I went to the All Northern Operation Lifesaver event that was in Cedar Falls.
Huh?
It was like last year. It was on the street track in there.
Oh, I bet it was 461, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was an Operation Lifesaver event.
Yeah, because 461 is the only F40 that's passenger head-end power, which is why it's different from the others. 51, 54, 58 are F40 M-2Fs. 61 is an F40 MPH-2F.
Yeah, I remember going inside the passenger cars and all that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you got to go aboard, I was gonna say, if you got to go aboard the locomotive, you'd be lucky, dude.
Yeah, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't think they would have the actual engine open to public because they wouldn't want people to blow the horn or
They've
start up the engine or try to drive it off.
they did that a couple of times years ago.
What were they
I
let
think-
people into cabs?
Yeah. And they were doing
no.
I think this might have even been before I started working there.
Oh.
But they had a few things where they'd let people up in the cab to see it.
I would have loved that.
I've been in the Hawkeye Express coaches too when they were around.
Those are up in Wisconsin or Minnesota now.
Yeah.
Out northern,
I thought they went to like North Dakota or South Dakota or something.
it's somewhere north of Iowa. But what I saw is like after the pandemic that Iowa Northern couldn't use them anymore and they were just too much maintenance and whatnot.
Yeah, isn't that was the same time they got rid of 678 too?
Yeah, well 678 was just an electrical nightmare.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they were able to salvage the 645 out of it and the alternator, the generator, and
No, talk about that. Let's talk about the gen sets.
oh god, those ugly things.
Yeah.
I heard those were just pure. I heard those were just pure garbage too.
Yeah, just trash.
When they worked really good.
Mm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now it sounds like the best thing on the rosters is the 38s.
Or the 400s, as in.
The 400s are good pullers, but they're not the greatest.
Like, they're not in best condition, but they can still pull good.
Yeah, and it won't. They won't go make it much longer. They'll either get sold to a
No.
recreation.
Mm.
Okay, I
Miss
think
45.
I think I'm done. I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, I've got 2 conversion cars for the about time. You guys could have gone to bed if you wanted.
You're tired.
Well, I'm just saying. So
10:30. Oh,
yeah, 10:30. So I think going forward, I'm gonna change my nights to Monday, Wednesday, right after Caboose Stop Hobbies is done.
Okay.
So that way, I'm not doing train-related stuff 5 nights a week. I'm doing it 3 nights a week, and I could spend more time with my wife and pets.
No, I mean don't let your YouTube channel consume you. We'll understand if you need to take a break, man.
Well, no, it's not necessarily taking a break. It's just, I'm down here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'm watching Caboose Stop or whatever Mondays and Wednesdays, and I can just combine all that stuff into one night.
Well, I mean, if efficiency.
Yeah, I can do that, Nathan. Try out the Dust Monkeys on these 2 trains. I've got. I actually just stuck one on the back of a truck with just a truck and a coupler, I was just going to run it around like that and see how it did.
What is a dust monkey?
A dust monkey is a little clip-on thing that clips onto an axle. They have them in HO too, and it just goes along and wipes the track as you're running trains around.
Oh, is it like those track cleaning cars?
It kind
I've
of.
seen those.
Woodland Scenics makes them.
It's
So-
kind of like a roll thing, actually.
No, it's not a roller. It just drags along.
Ah,
Oh, something else.
I have track cleaning pads here.
So
I
yep,
just went
I'll
through
do-
and cleaned my track.
I'll do dust monkeys also that night, on Sunday night. So
Yeah. We should see if we can make a group chat here on Discord between the three of us. So I think that'd be nice.
should be able to. I mean, just do it on this server.
Oh,
I mean, it's
I don't know
open. It's open chat to talk about whatever we want, along with the voice chat stuff. So
I don't know how to do this Discord. I've literally had Discord for like 2 hours.
yeah, I've had it
Wow.
for the channel here. So okay, so Nathan,
Oh.
yep, I'll put dust monkeys on these trains when I set them up, and we'll run those around. And I'm gonna put a few other cars with it to give it some weight to really test things, and stress the cars out a little bit. See if I can break it. Not break, but you know what I mean. Make it derail.
Yeah.
Oh, I love doing that.
So, yeah, we'll run those on Sunday night. And then I'll be
Can't
back
wait.
on Monday, right after Caboose stops on. And I should be back into the F40 at that point.
Ah, awesome.
And then Wednesday night, right after Caboose stop, we'll do more stuff.
Can't wait.
Everybody have a good night, and talk to you later.
This has been great. This has been a great time. Have fun.
Yep.